welcome back to Nancy Drew Dossier, Resorting to Danger, where we're going back to the garden one more time to get a clue to how to open this place, the bomb shelter. If you pay attention to the garden statues, you might already know where to place this pig. Watch up to a statue and you can select it with your cursor. Hint, look closely at the other objects around the statue. Homer. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I hate classic literature.
I've been waiting the whole game for this.
I hate classic literature.
Oh, that's a shame, but this is going to be so much
fun. So it's something to do with a whirlpool.
This was supposed to be the easy one.
If you say so. I bet you read classic literature all the fucking time.
You better believe it, sister. I have 4 years worth of classic literature on my shelf. And I've read them all.
Hang on.
You can't go to a rejuvenation station, they're off limits. Just be glad we aren't doing a garden race.
I'm just trying to figure out what looks like a whirlpool.
Wherefore art thou, whirlpool?
Okay, that's a hint. That's Romeo and Juliet.
That's absolutely not a hint. That will help you not at all.
Clearly, okay. So obviously, it's not one of the statues that doesn't have water around it, because whirlpool obviously means water.
I see a duck in that one down there. You're doing a great job of finding all the rejuvenation stations.
Thank you. I gotta be good at something, am I right? I'm gonna... this guy probably looks like it. Nope, that's Poseidon. Wait a minute. There's only one writer that I've seen so far, and it's Homer.
Cool, a hidden plaque. This coin looks like it would fit in that big bomb shelter lock. I'd better find more coins. Hey, I got a scroll from Homer. Who could this belong to?
This teacher is influential. Okay, so not one of the deities, because they don't exist.
Yeah!
So it can't be Artemis or Poseidon.
Yeah, they don't teach Deity 101.
Thankfully, I know quite a bit about mythology.
Well, this might help you then.
Who are you? Apollo, god of the sun.
Who are you? Take your scroll. I might have to rewatch the garden section from Joe later. That's a hoot.
I'd love to see it too.
Well, maybe if we have time. If you finish before I have to leave, we will do it.
That's Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
It's pronounced Hephaestus.
Hephaestus, because it sounds like asbestos. He's the guy who invented asbestos, don't you know?
No, he was the man who ran the forges of the gods. Hippocrates. He was a great teacher. He wasn't? Okay.
I hate teaching. So Spyro would say when he retires and is teaching the next dragon to take over.
Hipparchus.
I hate teaching.
Not Hipparchus either, okay?
Man.
What?
No, nothing. Just very burpy today.
Athena was the goddess of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
And also war.
Ironically.
There were two gods of war, Athena and Ares.
Are they in God of War Ragnarok?
Probably. They're probably also
I don't know.
dead.
I not played the game. You found a dead end. Oh, never mind.
Artemis was the huntress and sister of Apollo.
Okay. See, you're not totally screwed. It could be all writers.
Who are you? Oh, that's obviously Hermes. Messenger.
Hey, you figured something out before the game told you. You found a
Well, I mean,
bench.
it's obvious because look, he's got the wing hat and the wing shoes.
And the fish. In the pond. I found those little things.
Euclid, he was a teacher. Really?
Yeah!
Okay, I guess the one that looks like it's teaching a class. Pythagoras. Oh,
Watch
God.
it be wrong.
I hate his theorem. Alright, next up. The first lyre was made of a shell. Then that means it's obviously Poseidon. God of the seas.
La 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 la. You gotta go the long way, because Nancy can't climb over fences.
It's either Poseidon or Apollo. Poseidon's all about ocean stuff, and Apollo enjoyed music.
He also enjoys being smarter than Phoenix. By like a hair.
Okay, so it's not him, so it's obviously Apollo.
You know where Apollo is?
I remember, it's at the top right. That's Hephaestus.
Known for asbestos.
Really?
Not Apollo.
Well, it can't be Artemis. She's not a musical type. She's a huntress.
Unless she uses music to enchant the poor animals to the slaughter. I don't know.
No.
That's a little grimmer than I thought it'd be when I heard it in my head. I was about to say, you're going in circles, my friend! I honestly don't know how long it took me on my first time playing the garden.
That looks like they're holding a lyre. Athena. I may as well. Nope.
No, she's like, get that music away from me!
She's the goddess of wisdom, not the goddess of rocking out.
Who is the goddess of rocking out of curiosity?
I don't think that there is a goddess of music. May as well try Artemis. Her brother enjoyed music. Nope. Go ahead and look it up. I'm interested to see what you find.
Oh, okay. Goddess of rock? There's just a straight rock goddess.
It can't be Hermes.
According to the internet, Linda Ronstadt.
Don't know who the hell that is.
Someone from 1946 who is apparently the goddess of rock and roll. The king of rock, I should know this answer, but I know there's one.
I can tell you, but you would you like me to tell you?
Go ahead.
Elvis
I'm just
Presley.
gonna Google it anyway.
Elvis Presley is the king of rock and roll.
That makes a lot of sense.
And Michael Jackson is the Prince of Pop.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it? Excellent.
Thank you. I swear, none of the others make sense.
Ugh.
I may as well just try to.
Yet?
Yeah, I've seen every single one of them. You act derisive, but I know I've seen them all.
I know you haven't. Doo-doo.
It can't be Hippocrates.
You found a rock. found another rejuvenation station. When you're heading for a dead end, I will warn you by saying something stupid like that in advance.
Thank you. It
Hello,
can't be.
Hephaestus.
It cannot be Hephaestus.
Known for his best.
Enough of that.
Okay. You're never gonna explore that path, are you? This long, stupid path to a guy.
Aesop's fables. Aesop is known for his fables, not his music.
I just wanted to let you know you'd not gone that way yet.
Well, I've seen him, I just didn't know who it was. But seriously, none of these others make sense. Who the hell would want this stupid shell?
You're probably being very shellfish right now.
Ha! You're gonna need to drink something.
I already have. I'm almost out, though. And if I leave to go get more, I won't get to enjoy this mess.
It's gonna take me a while, so may as well.
I have time. Time have I. Really, the problem is I eat right before we record, so all the food is bubbling and gurgling, and that sounds weird, so I'm gonna stop. Could this be the first hour-long Dossier video? Actually, is that true? Could this be that? Hey, you figured it out!
Since when does Hermes carry a lyre? Chasing after the laurel tree. Oh, God.
What a treat you're in for.
Chasing after the laurel tree. And something to do with a snake.
Alright, fine. Someone played this game for 5 hours straight. Go them.
Who?
Some weirdo named Half Moon Joe.
Could it be the actual Joe?
It's not. That guy looks weird. He has face cam and like this live chat, and I know Joe would never do either of those.
I do want someday for us all to be in a video together doing a challenge.
What do you mean by that? We're doing the facials soon.
No, I mean like a real life challenge.
Oh.
Like that.
What kind of challenge would that be?
Well, I don't know. Like maybe that soda drinking challenge where we have to drink the weird sodas.
Yeah, good luck talking both of us to be on face cam together.
You can wear a mask.
Yeah, we can't drink through a mask though.
Actually, they've made masks that allow you to do that.
Not convinced. You'd most likely need to bribe Roma and Terra into that, because Joe and I are most likely gonna not want to do it.
They'd be interested, actually. Roma's said interest.
Well, then do it. You don't need us. Besides, they're hardly in any videos, so doing that would be a great way to get them on here more.
I would love to have all of us in a video at one time, though, at some point.
4-player Wheel of Fortune, let's go!
You realize there's 6 of us.
2. Well, someone has to turn the letters! I'm Pat Sajak, someone else can be Vanna White.
I'd say Tara, but that sounds almost sexist.
It's not sexist. It's a woman filling a woman's job. How is that sexist?
It sounds incredibly sexist when you put it like that. The trident.
You know,
the trident. The trident is Poseidon.
It's fun when you get Nancy stuck in a place and she just does like a seizure animation.
Just like that witch.
Yeah, except that witch did it way more often than she should. Nancy, stop being sly and getting stuck on the scenery. You can go through that. There we go. Poseidon.
Creates things of metal, Hephaestus.
Asbestos, here we come. And once we never have to go to him again, I'll never say that joke again. It's too bad you can't just see Cassidy and Jasmine still under that tree doing stuff.
I know, right? Lights the night with his fire. Who's this? Oh, that's Athena.
We're done already?
That's Athena. Athena was the goddess of wisdom and war. Though the way this thing is shaped, it should be Nike, goddess of justice or whatever.
Of shoes?
No. It's blind justice.
All right, whatever. There's your scales.
Really? That doesn't make sense. She's the goddess of...
Is she the goddess of scales? I didn't think so.
No, she's the goddess of wisdom.
Wisdom and scales have nothing to do with each other.
We're not done. He wrote of animals and morals, but...
For some reason, I thought the scales were last. I was wrong. Which I'm actually thankful for. Because I get to watch this more.
Maybe it's randomized.
I don't think it's randomized. Because the whirlpools are always first. I know that.
Well, maybe the whirlpools are always first, but then again, maybe everything else is randomized.
Or it's been years since I played this game, so I don't remember the exact order of everything.
She is the pillar of wisdom. Now this has to be Athena.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's like, wisdom, Apollo, done!
Yeah, he wasn't the brightest, though.
Yeah, no, that's how you know it's not him.
It's ironic that I say that because he's the god of the sun. The god of the sun isn't the brightest.
That's pretty funny. Winged and wise. What's next?
Nurturing huntress. Okay, that's Artemis.
Now that the options are getting more limited, you're doing better.
And also because they're starting to make sense.
Yeah. And then the next one's gonna say, I wrote this poem in 1947. Who am I?
That would be none of them.
I know.
Hunts only by moonlight. Okay.
And?
Waiting for an eclipse. Okay, I recognize this one based off of the statue alone.
Okay. Journey there. We shall.
I mean, look at him. He's literally got the phases of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad there aren't phases of the sun. Could you imagine how cool that would be?
They're also creepy when it's a new sun, because there's no light.
Or it would be black light.
Okay, that might actually be cool.
Alexandria's library mathematician.
Now I know we're done. Because that is absolutely positively the last thing. Why are you getting stuck here?
Oh wait, that one's already been selected.
Yeah, you know it's done because it sparkles.
But like, imagine everything turning like it's under black light. And
so
it's like,
that'd just be an eclipse, kinda.
Well, I mean...
We wasted the eclipse playing golf with friends.
I mean, it's an eclipse. It happens every so often anyway. It's nothing special.
The comet that's coming soon, though.
No, that's more special. That I would be willing to skip Euclid.
I might wake up or, like, stay up late to see that. We'll see.
I think I got all the coins. Now it's time to see if they fit in the door to the bomb shelter.
That hurt my hand. No, seriously, it did.
No, I know, because I can relate.
Oh boy.
Ah, I know this part. Have fun.
Okay, Hephaestus was fire.
You press the little spinny arrows to rotate to the next one. Once he finds the little spinny arrows.
What spinny arrow?
Wow, this isn't supposed to be the hard part of the puzzle.
No, okay, so who was the rabbit? That was, Aesop. There are no arrows that move.
Go ahead, Beast Boy. We'll wait.
Stop it. I would love to be Beast Boy, though.
You love catchphrases.
I love catchphrase. Oh.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's still funny.
Fish.
So you'd love to be Beast Boy?
I would love to be able to transform into animals. I'm a furry, remember?
Okay.
Okay. Who had the caduceus? Hipparchus? No, wait, Hippocrates, Hippocratic Oath. Boat. Okay, boat and fish. None of these sound right. Diamond. Triangle. Star.
Any better?
Nope. Wing shoes is Hermes, but I don't have a Hermes coin.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely sure I don't have a Hermes coin.
I'm looking right at it.
Where? I see Homer. I see Pythagoras. I see Hipparchus. I see Hippocrates, and I see Aesop.
Have you looked at the left side of the screen yet?
Oh.
Good grief.
Bo is Artemis. Sun is Apollo.
We know that one for sure.
Owl is wisdom, so Athena. And what's the last one? Fish is Poseidon. Okay.
Now
so
you got this side of all the shapes. And the boat.
Boat. Wait a minute. Pythagoras is the triangle. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Hey, someone knows math.
Only a little bit. Boat.
Now you have 3 to figure out.
I'm gonna say probably Homer.
For the boat? Okay.
I'm just gonna guess.
If this is right, congratulations. You win.
Gosh, this is definitely the bomber's hideout. It's pretty dark over there. I'd better turn on that light.
Cutters. A soldering iron. The cord has been severed. Fluorescent bulb. The lamp's power cord. Okay, can we use the soldering iron?
Gun, I think it's called, right?
No, soldering iron.
Fine!
You really shouldn't do that when it's plugged in, Nancy.
I don't know if she knew it was plugged in or not. You can't see the outlet from here.
Phonograph missing a needle.
We're gonna listen to bomber music.
It's nice.
They're blank.
Are they, though? Blacklight? You forget, Nancy, that there's a thing called invisible ink. There's one thing I'm missing. And it's that stupid needle.
It's a needle in a haystack.
Literally.
This music isn't very good to hum along to, so I can't do that.
Da, 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 da.
Great,
There.
now we get out of tune humming.
I proved you wrong, though.
Whatever.
Aha! Looks like a crank of sorting. Turn it. Long and
I need
sticky.
something long and sticky. That's not long or sticky.
Okay, don't need much wire. And cellophane tape.
What you looking for? I love cutting tape.
Okay, Queen. Okay, get out of my way.
The longer you hover over it, the longer it's gonna take for it to go away. Long and sticky.
And there's the needle. Turn it.
Twisty, twisty, twisty. Whereas Jimmy likes to go cranky, cranky, cranky. Oh, I love that sound.
Aha! I called it blacklight.
The sticky notes aren't blank anymore.
Oh, okay. So it's just 1, 2, 3.
All right, fine 4.
Okay, Mr. Pedantic. Okay, once upon a time. A specialty. Okay, once upon a time in Northern California.
Once upon a in Northern California.
Okay.
Once upon a specialty in Northern California.
Oh, there it is. A luxury spa was built in Northern California.
Once upon a time, a specialty is like, okay.
Its clients were wealthy and beautiful, but they and the spa were rotting from the inside. So the answer is 363538182.
And you get 200 pity points for that. do. One thing left.
Trying to find it. Oh wait, it's right here. A blank journal that we...
A blank journal.
Put it under blacklight. I've wasted so many bombs because of that dreadful Nancy Drew girl that I've all but run out of electronic components. Thank goodness I still have a contact or two at my former company. As distasteful as talking to them is, I can always get more parts by contacting them.
Well, I wonder who it could be.
Helfton, probably.
You think it's Helfton?
Old company really seems to make it seem so.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not.
You are the bomber. I was right after all.
Me? The bomber? Don't be ridiculous. I was simply exploring and stumbled into this place only moments ago. I'm no mad bomber. Why, it's all I can do to set my watch.
I highly doubt that. I understand you made a fortune.
Selling digital components.
I understand you made a fortune selling digital components, which indicates to me you're a lot more mechanically inclined than you let on.
Nancy, 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 I'm rich. If I wanted something blown up, don't you think I'd hire some thugs instead of doing it myself?
Like I said, you had the know-how, and this was personal. The Redondo hurt Mr. Mingles, a defenseless, trusting, adorable little dog. Getting revenge was one of those things that had to be done right. So you did it yourself.
Once again, brava for you. So what happens now?
Now you come with me and turn yourself in.
Oh, you silly, simple girl. I hardly think so. As it happens, I just built and activated an extremely powerful bomb, which means if you attempt to haul me off to the Hooskow, you and everyone else within a 5-mile radius will very shortly suffer a very unpleasant fate. Better get to work, Nancy. In the meantime, Mr. Mingles and I will be off. Farewell.
Farewell.
As long as I don't have to see her ugly mug again.
Yeah!
She was very ugly.
Don't tell her that to her face.
I would definitely tell that to her face.
You have to live to tell the tale first.
Wait a minute, I got it.
He has it, does he?
Okay, there are no sideways ones.
Are you sure?
There's no one pointing up and down.
Looks like Mrs. Montague's gonna get away with it.
Yeah, kinda.
Doo. Doobie Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Is this actually gonna work?
I don't think so. No, really, I don't think so. I think I'm screwed.
Huh! Would you look at that?
What?
That being said, if you don't figure it out in time...
I don't see what you're seeing!
Well, it's too bad.
We'll have to start again.
Oops.
I'm surprised she has enough breath to be able to say oops.
Yeah. Doo-doo, Scooby-Doo.
Okay, that's enough of that.
You don't like me saying Doobie-Doo, Scooby-Doo?
I would like you to tell me how to fix this.
I'm not gonna help you.
Clearly. I don't know which way to go! There are no straight edges left.
You don't necessarily need them to win. Well, you panicked and screwed up.
No shit, Sherlock.
This could be messy.
You know shit, there's a lot of guts and gore everywhere.
But it's rated E for everyone, so they can't say that. So far, you've almost found 2 correct solutions to this.
Yes,
and
I
then
know.
blew it. Literally. Which, kudos to you, I only knew one solution going into this, so you've shown me stuff about this game I didn't know.
I'm glad.
And you finally won.
Well, that's a relief. The look on Mrs. Montague's face, on the parts that could actually move, that is, when I walked through the door, was one
Mr.
of
Mingles is
complete
like, she
utter
found
shock.
us! Yay!
Until that moment, her plan to ruin the Redondo had gone flawlessly. I must admit, planting that bomb in the jungle room while she was in there was very smart. It made me think she couldn't possibly be the bomber, although that does explain why it turned out to be a dud. She was so bent on revenge she didn't even care about those shares in the Redondo she was offered, all because she thought they'd hurt poor Mr. Mingles. But as it turns out, his only real problem was Mrs. Montague herself. After her arrest, the dog was adopted by an elderly couple, and for the first time in his life, he was given plenty of exercise, fed regular dog food, and petted instead of massaged. Within a week, he was acting like a normal dog. He even lost that weird thing he had for hair. But that could be because his new owners didn't really have any. And, believe it or not,
that sad
ever since
face.
the trial, the Redondo has been filled to capacity. I guess it's true what they say. Any publicity is good publicity, as long as they spell your name right.
Hey, look, it's Cowboy
Even I
Jorge.
got some publicity. In the Tinseltown Tattler, they referred to me as the teenage sleuth who solved the bombings in between a few much-needed procedures. I thought it was kind of funny, but my friend Bess Marvin says I should sue. But I can't do that. After all, they spelled my name right.
Now, the question of the day...
Did I make it? Which I doubt it.
You did not.
Well, I guess you'll just have to give me a clip of the good credits.
We get the boring credits.
I guess you'll have to give me a clip of the good credits.
Make your... don't feel so bad. This is what Joe got, so you are on par of his Let's Play.
I guess you'll have to give me a clip
I'm
of the
not
good...
giving you a clip!
I guess I'll just have to find one then.
So what'd you think of the game?
I thought it was pretty fun. I thought the facials were definitely fun.
I like facials too. Really, I only know one person who hates them.
And he's gonna hate them even more if he loses.
If you want, you could drag Allie into it too, because she also hates facials.
Except I have nothing to get from her if I win.
Oh, so that's the only reason you want to do it?
I also want to play facials again.
Facials are fun.
Absolutely. Sophie the
smooth fox terrier. Huh. That's what happens when you get the boring credits. You actually read these. I've never seen that before. I'm usually watching the animations.
Yeah. Oh well. At least we finally got this done.
Yeah. Now what I'm curious about is, do you have the version of the game that has the trailer for the next game or not?
I don't know.
We're about to find out. Is it gonna play it, or is it gonna say, get lost?
When a recently renovated cruise ship invites me on a sneak peek passage, I immediately say yes. I mean, spending a couple of days aboard an antique luxury liner, how fun is that? But as soon as we leave port, it becomes apparent this is not your ordinary cruise ship. Ghostly faces at portholes, eerie lights in the dead of night, people vanishing into thin air, things quickly go from slightly weird to downright scary. Help me figure out why, in my next case, Ship of Shadows.
That's what we're playing next! Is what I would say if that game ever got made.
Aww. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
What happened, actually?
They canceled it.
Damn.
Yeah, everyone was sad, and they make codes and clues instead, which was a huge mistake.
Yeah, maybe someday they'll make it.
I don't think so. That company's kind of near.
Kinda near, okay. So, thank y'all for watching this episode of Nancy Drew Dossier Resorting to Danger. If you like it, leave us a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. And go check out Anthony's channel. We'll see you in whatever comes next.
Hi there, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.